Exercise 6.4. Here we are doing question number 3. Let me read the question. In a given figure, ABC and DBC are two triangles on the same base BC. If AD intersect BC at O, show that. You just read the question and think about the figure. What can you think for that? So here we have to draw figure ABC and DBC like that. So first if you will think that here is triangle ABC and now another triangle you have to draw that DBC. So obviously you will take some point over there and you will draw like it in that way. So then this base BC will be same for the both. So this is the concept. In another way we can draw it like that. And another thing they have given, the same base BC, if AD intersect BC at O. So if you are joining this AD, it will intersect at point O. You can draw this figure in these two ways. Show that, so here what we have to prove? We have to prove triangle area of triangle ABC by area of triangle DBC, and that should be equals to AO by DO. So from both the figure you can prove. Let me take this figure for proving this question. As you know or you are not knowing, I want to inform you that exercise 6.4 is the most important exercise for board exam. Most of the 4 mark and 3 mark questions are asked from this exercise only. So here if you are talking about areas of the triangle, so as you know, first we will write given. So in a given I will write that ABC and DBC are two triangles on a same base BC. They having base same. So triangle ABC and triangle DBC have same base BC that we are writing. And what we have to show, so we will write to prove. What we have to prove? So area of a triangle ABC by area of triangle DBC. Here let us write triangle also. That will be equals to AO by D. So how we can prove? If we want area of a triangle ABC, we need 1/2 into base into height. That is the sure thing. But here we will take one perpendicular because in this figure we can't see any perpendicular line. So here whatever perpendicular we will give it a name as AD. No, D is point here over here, so let us take AM and we will draw another perpendicular over here and let us give it name as DM. And it is perpendicular means this angle will be 90 only. So here first we will prove similarities of these two small triangles, then we will substitute some values over here and then our question will be end. Okay, so here we are beginning our proof. So for proof I will write in triangle. Let us triangle AMO and another triangle that is DNO. Let us write similarity of that. So here we will write here angle M is equals to angle N, that will be equals to 90 degree. So how we got this? So we will write some construction over here. Means this is not learning process that we have to read all the thing and remember all the thing. Whatever we want we are doing that. And that is the solution of this particular question. So here we constructed AM that is perpendicular on BC, as well as DN that is also perpendicular on BC. So let us wrote it and here in bracket we will write from construction. So from construction we have written this. Another angle we have to prove. So here is angle AOB and that DOC. So we will write it as vertically opposite, but the whole name of it is AOM. because we are talking about this small triangle. If we were talking about this whole large triangle, we will write it as AOB. But here we are talking about this small triangle, so we will write it as AOM. So here I will write AOM will be equals to, in center we have to mention O because we are talking about angle O. So here we will write DON, and that will be vertically opposite. So here we have written it is vertically opposite angle. If two angles are same, then we will write that triangle AMO is similar to triangle DNO, and that is how, because of AA similarity. So here as you can see the solution, we almost prove the small triangles similar. If that two triangles are same, then the ratio will be same, because here now we have to exactly match two figures. One is AMO and another is what? So wherever is M, there we have to write M, and wherever is O, there we have to write O, because here we have mentioned two angles. So the remaining thing is D, so wherever D we have to write D. Now we have to take ratios of their side. Means in our old theorem we have seen that if two triangles are similar, then we can write a ratio same. Means here we can write AM by DN, and that will be equals to this MO by that NO, and that will be equals to what? So it will be equals to by AO by D. And somewhere we will write it as the equation number 1. Wherever it will be useful to us, we will use it. So here we don't want this figure, that is for our understanding, because figures are given like that, and we just turn this figure and match it exact way, and then we are writing this ratio. So here in to prove we want AO by DO, here I can see AO by DO, right? But we not got this. So here we will work on this. So here we will write that in triangle, large triangle ABC, and another triangle, that is triangle DBC, are on same base. This is the extra thing that we are writing. Now here we need what? Area of a triangle. So let us write that area of a triangle ABC, and that will be 1/2 into base into height. And the ratio of it means area of a triangle DBC, and that is also 1/2 into base into height. So here we will cancel that half. Here we want base. So here we will write base as BC, because we are talking about triangle AB and C, and that having base as BC and altitude as AM. So let us write AM over here. And for another triangle means D, B and C, they also having base as BC and altitude as DN. So here I will write base as BC and height as DN. So here BC is there, we will cancel out. So here what we got? We got area of a triangle ABC by area of a triangle DBC, and that is equals to AM by DN. But as you can see from equation 1, AM by DN is equals to AO by DU. So here I will give it name as equation number 2. And here I will substitute value. So here I will write substitute value of 1 into. So if we are substituting value of AM upon DO, which is AO by DO over here, so it will look like area of a triangle ABC by area of a triangle DBC, and that will be AM by DN is now replaced by AO by DO, AO by DO. Now have a look at to prove. What we have to prove? We have proof over here, and this is the end of the question. This question was little bit easier, only the new thing which we have to do, that we have to take altitude. So here is exercise 6.4. Let me read question number 4. If the areas of the two similar triangles are equal, prove that they are congruent. So nothing is given to us. This question is very important for the board exam. It could be asked in 3 marks and 4 marks. Nothing is given to us. All things we have to design, and we have to prove. So here we will take two triangles. One triangle we will give it name as triangle A, B and C, and another triangle we will write it as D, E and F. So here in the first thing what they told us, the areas of the two similar triangles are same. Areas are equal and they are similar. But what we have to prove? We have to prove it congruent. Similarity means if it is this side has 2, this could be 4, and if this one is 4, so it could be 8. But what we have to prove? We have to prove if it is 2, then it should be true, and if it is 4, it should be 4, then only it will be congruent. So here similarity is given, but we have to talk about congruency of the triangle. So here let us do some hard work for it. Let us write given. So in given I will write that what is given? Triangle ABC and triangle DEF are similar, as well as area of a triangle ABC, that is equals to area of a triangle DEF. How we wrote this? The areas of two similar triangles are equal. Areas are equal that they have given. What we have to prove? So we will write to prove that they are congruent. Means we have to prove if it is similar, we have to prove it congruent. So here we will write that triangle ABC should be congruent, means exactly match to triangle DEF. Why we were talking about sides? Because angles of similar triangle are always same, but sides ratio is same. But in congruency, angles are same as well as sides are exactly same, not ratio. So here we will prove all the sides same. Means we have to prove this AB is equals to this E and this BC equals to EF and that AC equals to that DF. Let us begin our proof. So let us begin our proof. So here I will write in triangle ABC and triangle DEF. What we can write? Let us take area, because here the theorem 6.6 is going on and the whole exercise 6.4 is based on it. So area of a triangle ABC by area of a triangle DEF. Here we will write ratios of it, because triangle ABC is similar to DEF, that we can write from our given. So ratios of the side means AB by that DE whole square, and that will be equals to this BC by that EF whole square, and that will be equals to AC by DF whole square. How we wrote? From theorem 6.6. So here I have mentioned that it is from theorem 6.6. But here area of ABC is equals to area of DEF. If we are replacing value, area of a triangle ABC and area of a triangle is equals to DEF. So on the place of DEF we can write this. So area of ABC, it will looking like this, and this will be same. AB by DE whole square is equals to BC by EF whole square, and is equals to AC by DF whole square. How we wrote this? This is from given. So in bracket I will write from given. We have write this here. If we are cancelling out, it will looking like 1, and that will be equals to AB by DE whole square, and that will be equals to BC by EF whole square, and that will be equals to AC by DF whole square. So here we will compare each by this one. So let me compare this. AB by DE whole square is equals to 1. Right. So let us do further process. Let me write over here. So if we having this kind of thing, what we can write over here? So let us prove for the first one. So what is the first one? That is AB by DE and that whole square, and that is equals to 1. Take root both the sides, so it will looking like AB by DE is equals to 1. So here we will take DE that side. So AB and DE will be same and make it highlight. Wherever it will be useful us, we will use it. We will make another star. Now we will compare BC by EF whole square with that one. So now we will take under root both the sides. So it will like BC by EF is equals to 1. So here will be BC is equals to EF, and we will make it highlight. Now third thing we will compare, that is AC by DF equals to 1. Take root both the side. So it will looking like AC by DF is equals to 1. Therefore, AC is equals to DF. So from this 1, 2 and 3, we can write if this side AB, this side AB is equals to this BC is equals to EF, and that AC is equals to this DF. So we can write triangle ABC is congruent to triangle DENF by using which criteria? Side criteria. By using these three things, you can write triangle ABC is equals to DEF, and by using which criteria? Side. This question was very easier. We have to design all these things, and this is very important question.